What's up, peeps? Good morning. Well, good night to you because you're probably seeing this video back in the US and it's night there, but it's morning here in Thailand. And I'm in Bangkok. If you didn't see my last reel, I'm not home yet. I'm still on my world tour. I'm on Runaway and resetting. And I just wanted to pop in. I had an invitation to do breakfast with one of the ladies from my cohort, Amy. She's here as well. She came for another event. But I was like, hey, thanks for the invite. I'm craving some alone time because that's the solo traveler in me and the reset before I get ready to come back. And we were just messaging, and she's like, giving me some props and compliments on my content. And I'm like, the same with hers, and just this opportunity that we have to experience this whole wide, beautiful world. And I have the opportunity to experience it alongside some extraordinary women that, had I not chosen myself and said, I'm going to invest in me and prioritize my needs and my well being, I would not have ever had this opportunity because I would not have found the life leap. And it all started just with me saying, I want something different. I want me. I've lost me. I want to get back to the old me or some semblance of it. Because sometimes, you don't necessarily want to go back to the old person because you've grown, but you want to get back to feeling like, grounded and rooted in your, ideals and beliefs. And so I just want to say that this has been, a really, really extraordinary experience. I've learned more about myself, some more things about travel and the do's and don'ts, my likes, my dislikes. But, I've only been able to do that or learn that because I'm doing it. And so I had to take that opportunity and experience it. And I couldn't let people in my circle, you know, um, deter me because it's a big thing traveling by yourself all the way to another continent where you don't know anybody. But see, even in my own life, I moved to another state without friends or family. And so I'm a little on that adventurous side anyway. But this trip gave me anxiety. It did. It was like um, just because the length of time, I've never traveled this far and this long alone. And while I did have the other ladies, it was kind of, we hadn't planned. The only event we had planned to do in advance was the Lantern Festival because we booked our tickets before we left the US. But everything else was just ad hoc. And it's been a pleasure, getting to know them in real life, as I call it, and just spending that time with them and the community that, Glow and Stefan have built in the Life Leap. So I just want to encourage you to, choose yourself. And it may feel different, it may feel guilty, it may feel all of those things, but it gets easier, and you will love yourself and pour into your community, your family, your people even more because it'll be from a place of joy, and you have poured into your cup and your cup is now overflowing. So with that being said, I also want to say that, I've posted a lot of content that's like, whoa, oh my goodness, girl, you out there just living your best life. Yes, but there are some not so great moments that I'm going to share with you because let's face it, it's real life and we don't always have the sunshine all the time. There are moments of rain, and solo travel It's not for everybody. And so I'm going to share that with you, not to deter you, but to keep it real that stuff happens. And but you can get through it, and maybe like what to do in the event, how to operate, because a lot of times, like I said, people show you what they want you to see, and yeah, I've shown you guys a lot, but I also want to show you the other side that isn't always so glamorous, and it's just like, ooh. But that is, again, it's not to stop you and deter you, but it's just to let you know that, hey, it isn't always glamorous. You know, it's real life, and you're dealing with people, and people make mistakes, and people are human. But as we learn grace and compassion, we can move through those events in a better way, and everything will be okay. So I'll begin sharing. I'll talk to y'all later. Good night.